Hey everyone, it's Austin here. Today, we're going to be talking about Farever's first big patch and if it's actually good. So Farever just dropped their first major patch, and honestly, this update fixes way more than I expected. Because if you've been playing since launch, then you already know the game has some pretty rough issues. We had lag, stuttering, inventory frustrations, weird multiplayer problems, and a lot of quality of life stuff missing completely. But after playing this new patch for a bit, the game already feels noticeably better. And honestly, this is probably the fastest I've seen a new MMO react to a community feedback in a while. The biggest change was the quality of life issues. And this is honestly the biggest improvement. Farever added a ton of smaller changes that make the game way less annoying to play. For example, you can now craft directly from your bank. And this sounds small, but if you've been crafting a lot already, you know how annoying inventory management was before. Constantly running back and forth between storage, crafting, and vendors. It was getting pretty fast. So this change alone makes progression feel way smoother. Another huge improvement is the inventory updates. This game now has auto sorting, stack splitting improvements, larger bank storage, and overall cleaner inventory management, which the game desperately needed. Because honestly, one of Firever's biggest problems early on was that your inventory became a complete disaster after like 30 minutes of farming, especially once you started gathering resources, crafting, and farming gear. So these changes, they help a lot. The patch also improved a lot of multiplayer and server-related issues. Party invites are working better now, rollback issues seemed reduced, and overall, the game just feels smoother. Now, obviously, the game still has optimization problems. You'll still get FPS drops, occasional lag, and random weird moments. But compared to launch week, it's definitely improving already. Now, to me, this is honestly the most important part. The developers are updating this game fast. That's a really good sign for an early access MMO, because a lot of games launch really rough, then go completely silent. This game just passed over 100,000 players already, which is honestly kind of crazy for a brand new MMO light game. Alright, now obviously, the game is not perfect yet. There are still problems with optimization, onboarding, explaining mechanics, and some overall polish. Overall, I think this patch was honestly a huge step in the right direction. The game feels smoother, inventory management is better, crafting feels less annoying, and the developers seem way more responsive than people expected. Farever still needs time, but if they keep updating the game this fast, the game could actually become something really special over the next year. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the patch so far. Do you think the game already feels better? What still needs fixing? And what should they add next? And if you want more Farever content, I've got more content coming. Be ready for beginner guides, hidden mechanic, leveling route, companion farming, and class build. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.